I actually enjoyed this movie more than I thought. Now, DreamWorks really creates bangers when they actually know what the audience would enjoy instead of the overused same old concepts over and over again. Today, we will be talking about the movie called The Bad Guys, and guess what? It is not that bad, guys! Get the joke? But anyways, The Bad Guys really proved to be an entertaining movie with a unique art style and also the look of the visuals, which got me really hooked. Colorful, memorable, and also great voice acting by the cast.
Supposed to save them, not eat them?
Well, I'd say they've gone to a better place.
You've got at least 5 main protagonists who do the comedy crime together, and the characters really stand out in different unique ways and contribute meaningfully to the film. Sure, the movie is about crime and doing bad things because, well, it's the bad guys after all, but it fits for a family-friendly theme, making it a good watch for the whole family. You'll hear a lot of funny lines that will make you laugh throughout the film, and I never personally got tired of listening to the characters interact.
Well, this just got a little weird.
The movie is all about animals, which is a highlight for kids to see. The animals are not so cute, but more on the lines of predator-type beasts who drive around in a car looking cool, stylish, and striking gold during heists and all those getaways as well. Now, the movie is mainly about a gang of bad guys fooling the world they actually wish to be good, but in reality, they do this just to get away with the crime stuff that they plot. Although, surprisingly, their gang leader, Mr. Wolf, does have a change of heart and wants to seek something a little bit more better than just doing crime all the time. But honestly though, you'll actually genuinely be surprised by the crazy twists that do occur in the movie, which don't make the movie all that predictable at all. People really shouldn't judge a book by, a trailer or its cover. Now, I remember when the first trailer released and many were so skeptical or not really interested in the movie at first, but to then find out, it is actually rather enjoyable. Go bad or go home is what the bad guys would say.
Go bad?
Or go home.
Now, I'd like to talk about how insane the opening sequence was for the movie. Crazy high-speed chase as 2 members attempt their escape after stealing a pot of gold for themselves, and then the cops trying to stop them, but really do struggle a lot. And then they introduce all the characters of the gang and their special talent and their role to the group, and just how bad they are. I love how Mr. Shark is a big boy, yet he's a master of disguise. Like, people are just dumb enough to fall for simple tricks like that. But again, it's comedy gold, and it just makes you laugh, and I really appreciate that. Now, just quickly back to the visual style, I have to tell you guys, I've never seen a comic book-styled animation film before, blending storytelling and great visual animation together. It's eye-catching, it is super smooth, and it's wild, I tell you. It displays so much style that the vibes only get stronger as the movie goes on, and boy did it do just that. Now, when I said the movie would throw in, all those crazy plot twists, I really do mean twists that you wouldn't anticipate and just hit you in the face when revealed. I never even saw some of them coming, but they did, and they made the story even more interesting. Now, finally, for quite some time, an animated movie that doesn't actually portray an important message to their audience like how many others do it. Disney and Pixar do that so many times in their own movies, but DreamWorks comes around big time to make a quality animation film with the aim of simply entertaining people. But let's take, for example, Inside Out. It's one of the biggest Pixar animations currently out there, and it does both entertain and educate people about the different emotions that people feel. But with The Bad Guys, it is just pure entertainment, nothing else, and it does it so damn well. Mr. Wolf is personally my favorite character of The Bad Guys, the only character who actually had a change of heart. And what I mean by that is, when he finds love, it can really change a person from bad to good, and that's exactly what happened to the movie. The actual heists or even the missions that the gang are tasked to do are well constructed. Each member of the bad guys play their own role and work as a team to get the job done, even splitting the action to each of their perspective. The gang also, of course, plan their heists beforehand, improvising and discussing escape plans or ways around when things do go wrong. And the scenes are so powerful and full of suspense to keep you watching. But if you really like watching animated movie crimes or cool heists and great characters that mainly consist of animals, then you really should actually consider checking out The Bad Guys. But I'm hoping at one point that DreamWorks realizes that this movie does really deserve a sequel to come back, and if they do bring it back, I want to see some more crazy action going on and for the characters to do, plot bigger and badder plans together though. Seriously, the sequel better not be mediocre like many of the sequels are these days. That is all I really have to say regarding The Bad Guys. I'm just really happy, to have seen it, and I don't regret spending my precious time watching this movie. But thank you all so much for watching my discussion as I ramble about movies that I enjoyed. But if you already know how things are going on around here, then you know. Thank you for tuning in. Drop a like and subscribe to stay notified of all my latest uploads, and I'll be seeing you all in the next one.